Hi guys, Danny Carlson here, and I just want to share with you a few quick tips on supplier communication. I found that this is one of the lowest hanging fruits to speeding up the time that it takes to get your product to market, and after all, time is money. So we'll get right to it here. The first one is use a screen capture program to communicate rather than words, if you can. So for example, let's say we're trying to source silicone barbecue glove, and I want no pattern on the thumb and I want to extend it a bit. But it might be hard to communicate with that to the supplier. So I would use a screen capture program like the free Evernote Chrome extension. And you just click on the Chrome extension and then come down to screenshot. And I would take a quick little snap of it like that. And then you can annotate it. So let's make a big arrow pointing to the thumb. And then I'd come down to the text and I would say no pattern extend thumb. And then maybe just to be thorough, let's make another one for the rest of it. And we'll say keep pattern. And click save. And then from there, it's really easy to just click share, put it into Gmail, and just send it off to your supplier. And you can use this in a lot of different ways too. If you have samples and you need to make a change to the sample, maybe the quality is not good, just take a picture on your phone and then do the same thing here. Open it on your computer and annotate it with Evernote, and you will save a lot of time just doing that. You know, because it'll take 1 day, 2 days, 3 days to figure out these small little details going back and forth because of the time zone difference, and that can add up to a lot. And a few quick tips for email communications too. Rather than having a bunch of questions in a paragraph, use numbered lists. It makes it a lot easier for the suppliers to see your questions. They're less likely to miss any questions in the middle of a paragraph. And a lot of the time they'll just reply to you in a nice, concise fashion too. They will use their own numbered list and put the answers in their numbered list, so it makes it easier for you as well. And another one that so many people don't do, use if not this, then blank. For example, I want them in poly bags. If you can't put them in poly bags, can you put them in white boxes? Otherwise, this one simple thing can take you, 3 back and forth emails, which because of the time zone difference can take 3 days, 4 days, who knows. And another quick way to use this is for scheduling meetings. And this works too for meetings in the States with people that you have. And so many people don't do this one either. It drives me insane. But let's just say a video call at 3 p.m. Wednesday is best for me. If you can't do that, then are free 4 p.m. Thursday or 9 p.m. Friday. Give them a few more options, or else you're going back and forth again. It's like, oh no, I can't do that. And then you're like, oh well, what about this? And you're like, oh no, I can't do that. You can easily lose 3 or 4 days there. And the last thing is just make everything English second language friendly. So just after you read everything out, do a quick scan of the message and reword anything that's confusing. It can be understood in multiple ways. So the example I have here is, can we credit the $100 to the first order? Instead of that, write something like, if I like the sample and make an order of 500 units, can you take the $100 sample fee off of the 500 unit order amount? It's, this, I could take this in a few different ways. If I wasn't very good at English, there'd be some doubt in my mind. It's like, what is credit? What does he mean? What $100 is he talking about? This can only really be taken one way. It takes a lot longer to write it like this, but there's a much lower chance that they're going to misunderstand what you're saying or just confuse the heck out of them, and you don't want to do that, trust me. So yeah, these are just some basic quick tips that will help you out with supplier communication and hopefully speed up your time to market.